Hello everyone, my name is HJTenchi from Pixelbyte, and today we'll be taking an early look at Siegebreakers by Dwarven Space. Siegebreakers is a student project that puts a spin on the tower defense genre by putting you and up to 4 friends into the heat of things. You hack, slash, and build your defenses in an attempt to repel the siege threatening the king that hired you. You are able to customize your character's items and have full control on how you want to battle the clever AI. Since this is an early development build, gameplay may change upon release October 2013 for Xbox 360, PC, Mac, and Linux. And I think we have to go with Greybeard, purple armor. This guy is awesome. Now in the top right, you'll immediately see that we have resources, 1,000 stone and 500 gold. And we're going to open up our radial menu with my right bumper button. I'm using my 360 controller. I believe there is support for keyboard and mouse coming into the works, but at the moment right now, I have just my 360 controller and the ability to use that, which is perfectly fine. What's not perfectly fine is that I've now wasted all of my gold building my barracks. Those 2 barracks are going to create melee fighters to help block and defend and defeat, hopefully, the orcs and goblins that are going to be coming to attack the king. So what you see me now doing is in kind of a Minecraft or Terraria-inspired resource gathering moment, I'm going to try and get all this stone and also some of this gold to then be able to purchase upgrades, including new buildings that will allow me to do new things like add elements to my weapons, change my weapons, and create new fortifications, characters, all kinds of stuff. Once again, this is a 4-player game that dynamically changes the screen as you play. So if one person runs over to the other, it'll actually merge the split screens. Whereas if you run far away from each other, it'll stretch the screens apart and then split into its own split screen, which is really cool. Alright, I don't kind of want to dig too many tunnels. The AI can actually use those tunnels against you. So you got to be kind of careful about that. But I'm going to right bumper and open up my unit buildings again. We're going to make another barracks. This is how I play the game. I'm not the best tower defense person at all, though. Definitely learning tips and tricks from me would probably not be a good call. But I like to put a lot of enemies, or a lot of characters over here that are going to hit the enemies. I like to make a lot of enemies too, but that's only if I can get experience out of them. Okay, I've run out of resources again, so I'm going to hold my right trigger to run, and we're going to burrow down into the gold. We're still in a prep time. In between rounds, you have a lot of time to kind of get things going, make sure fortifications are built up, because the enemy can actually destroy your fortifications and rooms. No, guy, don't come down here. This is my time, and I'm talking to the viewers. Come on now. Nonetheless, we're going to get lots of gold, which I'm really happy about. And you can see that the numbers above my head are continuing to climb. No, you don't get more gold every time you get them, but it's actually showing the total amount of gold that I've got through the last little bit. It's almost like a combo meter. It really isn't, but it sounds really cool. All right. There actually is a rope and grapple system where you can throw a rope and grapple and swing across stuff, all like a Worms game. But I tend to not use that a whole heck of a lot just because of the fact that I can usually just climb up stuff, as I can't climb up there. I can create a ladder, though, actually, but I don't want to assist the AI in their ability to get in easier. Okay, prep time is over. Alrighty. So, you know what? A brewery. We could build a brewery. We might as well. Can we fit it in? No. So let's get this out of there. And we are going to be attacked right now, but my guy should be able to hold them off for right now. Or ladies. It's a unisex term, but nonetheless. So as you can see right here, this is the little nerd guy, as I like to call him. He's the engineer. He'll be able to build placements. So like, let's say right here, we build a spike pit, which is a 1x1 spike pit. As this guy comes up, he's going to build a, well, a bridge over it. Totally getting rid of it, which is really annoying. And then you can see also a miner guy, the little with the miner hat, hence why I call him a miner. He'll be able to actually dig under. So if I just put a big fortification, and he starts building ladders, jerk, so he can try and go around. If I just build a big wall right in front of everything, they'll just climb underneath it. Oh god, don't attack the king, don't attack the king. Guys, where are you? Where are you? No, go. Oh, you jerks. Jerks. Oh man, they are wrecking my fortifications. Guys, where are you? So you don't want them getting here. They're going to be able to attack the king right here. Oh my god, I'm getting swarmed hard. No, get out of here. And we can also actually use our hammer, which I'll show you right now. If we, Dwarf guy. There we go. Unfortunately, there are still enemies on the screen that have been already spawned, so I'm going to have to be careful of those guys and get them out of here before they kill my poor king. He's probably taking a lot of damage right now, so I got to be really careful about that. Oh my god, there are so many more enemies than usual. I wonder what held them up. Usually, this amount of enemies is always there, but they've already been defeated by the prep time. I mean, before the prep time, I'm already done cleaning house, but we are getting rocked right here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. You know what? Let's put this here. Oh, nope, nope. Dwarf guy. That's one of the things that kind of sucks is that they can actually push you, and that really makes kind of makes them a pain in the butt. Because I'll be just really concentrating on what I'm doing here because I'm bad at these types of games. I will not hide it, and I think it's showing right here as we're getting swarmed with ever-increasing amount of enemies and harder enemies. But I'll be like, all right, this is the perfect plan. I'm going to place this here. Then one of the dwarf guy comes over and moves me. I'm like, oh, you jerk. You know, let's place some fortifications. They'll be able to get through it, but holy heck, at least we can have a small reprieve for a second. All right, unit buildings. Let's build archers. Because I think these guys are really tough from what I've seen. They do a lot of damage. I usually build archers, but I thought for the preview, I was like, you know, I'll try something different. And I'm going to build lots of melee units. And those melee units got their butts kicked in pretty easily. You know, where are they going to go? Okay, the little miner guy. As you can see, like the closet of weapons are here. And if I hold LT, I can put on different weapons, including the rope and grapple, which I don't use. Like I mentioned earlier, it's relatively easy just to get around stuff. Okay, you know what? If they keep doing that, that will actually work. Oh, dwarf guy! Come on! Come on, buddy. I thought we were buddies. You get to sit... No, you're down there now. And as they break through the buildings, we're going to have a lot of issues. They'll actually, if they destroy the room where I'm creating stuff, they will actually even be able to stop the enemies from spawning, or my allies from spawning, which is even worse. If I could stop the enemies from spawning, that'd be fantastic. As you can see, they're actually breaking through the fortifications here, too. All right, now, can I build a forge somewhere? Oh, God. Get away from the king! It's kind of my fault, but I'm not going to take any blame for it that the king may die. It's totally everyone else's fault. Yeah, you right there. You? Yeah, your fault. Oh, God. Red archer. Get out of here. Get out of here. So I'm going to slowly, as you can see, my health... Oh, God, the wizards are here now. As you can see, the enemies are kicking my butt. And I do have a health bar above me. Nice. We've gotten rid of the ladder. No, 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 no. What I'm trying to do is get a small second to run over to the forge we've created, and we can add elements to our different weapons. Okay, so LT. The axe, I'm going to add... We'll add that, and to my hammer, we'll add this. Okay. So as you can see with hammer. Oh, you got splatted. Well, it's kind of doing okay. Let me splat somebody with my elements. And that's what's awesome. Okay, so lots of gold, lots and lots of gold coming out of all of our little enemies that are fallen. Oh, we've lost a barracks. There we go. Just go check on the king. Round 3 is over. Nice, we've made it to round 4. And by making it to round 4, I mean we aren't dead quite yet. We do have a lot of resources. It almost is like those first round or two, I feel, is almost the hardest part of the game. After that, it gets a little bit easier because resource-wise, you'll have a bunch of resources. Now, the fact that the enemies start sending more monsters, harder monsters, and enemies that can actually help each other play becomes very difficult. The one thing that will then be a good idea is recruiting a couple people or planning better. I refuse to plan better because I'm stupid. So that's when I would have a friend come in and I'd put him on resource gathering for the first times. And then I'd have a friend come in and I'd make him build stuff on one side and then maybe the other guy build something on the other side. And what would I do? I would take all the credit by talking to the king in the middle and, oh, getting rid of sappers. Oh, no! Oh no, he got us. Luckily you can respawn. That's something that's really nice. The game is forgiving in the fact that if you die, you just get to respawn. All right, you guys, no, stay away from the king. This actually worked out Oh, except for those guys getting up there. I was going to say that worked out well because they weren't able to get up here. But they circumvented that pretty well. And don't get me wrong, I mean, luckily the AI isn't chiseling through the roof because they find that the easiest thing to do is just come in through the front. So I'm only having to work with one area that I have to really kind of focus and reinforce. Although I don't have the time because I'm getting mobbed hardcore. But the AI will find ways to kick your butt. I hate you, Sapper. I hate you so much. But it does take really cool ideas from Terraria, from Minecraft, and from Castle Crashers, as you can see with kind of the graphic style of our little character here. And the game has made a lot of progress in the first few months all the way up to now of production. Even though it is a student game, they've made a lot of changes, including the graphics. The graphics have come a long way, and I think that these are great, and I think the originals were a lot of fun, but they've added a lot of extra tooltips and also the ability to kind of differentiate between some of the different rooms through your pop-up HUD. Originally, the radio menu was a little sparser, so it's a lot of good things coming out of the development team, a lot of good ideas too, and although I've been unable to play the 4-player, I actually have seen it in action on videos, and it looks fantastic. It looks like a lot of fun. If you're someone that is a kind of a tower defense person, someone that maybe like games like Sanctum, you do like the ability to kind of have resource management and the ability to customize your character with different abilities, such as the ability to grapple to and fro from ceilings and walls, or switch up to maybe more of a fire axe, or different types of elements, you're going to find a lot of stuff to have fun with here. And I definitely recommend checking them out on their YouTube page as well. That shows a little bit of some of the older stuff, and also the fact that they're on Kickstarter right now and could definitely use a little bit of help. So, if you are interested in any of that, if you're interested in Siegebreakers, helping them out, please check out the information in the video description below. And to keep up to date with me and my side projects, including live streaming and more indie games, follow me on Twitter at HJTenchi. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Except for you. You're an ass. And I will prove it. Dude, you jerk. Stop moving me. Oh, you guys, you're asking for it right now. Come here. Come here. Come, darn. I don't know how to set traps properly. You know what? You know what? Darn it. I keep doing it wrong. Oh, there we go. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.